So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Stars 4. We're of course playing with the Winds of Change DLC as Prussia. And currently we're in a bit of a calm waiting part of the game, let's call it that. As we are slowly but surely repaying some loans. We're deving up our Polish territory to get the Polish crown. We are building a fleet. We have plenty of things to do. Conquest is not too important because we are a little bit stuck on our stuff. But we're also nearly at the 100k armies. There's many a funny thing going on. The League War I think is also happening at the moment. The one with the war that we don't really care about because we are gonna get rid of the HRE. Eventually, of course. Not right now. Alright. Let's... I mean, we still don't know how many we have, right? This is not yet there. 20% in the Polish region. Okay. What is the lowest around here? I saw 34. Okay, definitely around these parts. Boop boop. Boop boop. There we go. Let's get that access to that Grownish crown land ability, because that's a Polish crown, because that's just ridiculous. And I like goods produced. Big fan. We're drilling nicely. How we're looking on the... I mean, we're getting closer, but of course we're not yet done. This has been picked. I think we can wait until the next year. Yes, we can. Burgundy is currently just close towards being solved. Denmark is getting a little bit slapped. That's quite nice. We of course are not helping out anybody here, as we always do. That's just a common theme, like, why would I? Alright, you're happy. Trust needs to go back up. And of course Denmark and Portugal should stop supporting them. Especially when you're yourself occupied. Just saying. You guys constantly flip back and forth. Alright. Points to spend. I don't think I had anything else but this, basically. Diplo we can go a little bit further down, because we cannot take it ahead of time. So let's do down to 500 roughly. Admin, we are gonna spend some points here. And of course military do spend a little bit of points. Not much, because we are gonna change it soon enough. It's all going up nicely. We nearly have another army. Jesus Christ, you guys are just bored. That's what's happening here. Alright. Oh fuck, and I forgot to take it. Well, that's why I do this stuff. Do we take more ground land? We take more ground land. Let's get this bad boy as high as possible. I did want to check something here. As we are not really conquering anything, we could of course take a look for that. We could take Verden, Oldenburg. There's a handful of smaller guys who would be willing to become part of the Cool Kids Club. I feel like we'll do this. Professionalism also goes up there. I think we need how much? Oh, we just need a higher land force limit. Okay, okay. 7 government reforms, and this is just my whole conquest path, which I always do very slowly. As that is the way I play this game. Alright, you also need to be part of it. You're a free city? Yeah. Who are you allied to? Denmark, Brunswick, Nuremberg, Dithmarschen. Okay, we can take you on then. This Lübeck guy is probably not that necessary, right? Yeah. Let's keep one free. We can spend more on that matter. As we have our governing capacity, I don't think we need to spend anything on the Prussian militarization. At all. Oh, we nearly have this full army here. Let me just quickly... Do we do the navy? I feel like we should. Let's be somewhat dominant on the water. I mean, a 25k. Oh, let's just do something. I don't think we can really contest the larger naval guys, but we don't need to. We just need to have something. I'll just do this. With the inflation, so we have a nice and chunky income. Colonial Canada. So. Oh, government reform. This I think is not. Oh, this is 7. Lovely. So we need to click something here, and we're gonna take the. I mean, leader cost is nice. Advisor cost, corruption. We could take. We don't really have any extra reduction here, so I'll rather take. Advisor cost. I mean, I don't want to do anything that makes the nobles a little more chunky, because that could backfire quite a bit. And we're immediately probably gonna replace that. Our laws and government must reflect the character of our nation. A series of reforms shall be passed that will transform the state into a well-oiled mechanism of rule. The Prussian legal system. As our kingdom has expanded and aged, the complexity and extent of overlapping and often inconsistent legal practices has grown out of all control. Legal cases are decided by local, often privately employed judges according to rules that differ so much from case to case that it is impossible to guarantee any form of legal certainty. Some courts are rendered impotent by a maze of feudal, imperial and traditional jurisdictions, while others see judges make a fortune by corrupting the authority of our laws. Nonetheless, the education institutions of our state have produced a great number of legal minds and scholars. It is time we put them to use, planning a new, uniform and consistent and well-regulated legal system for our state. Let us reform the Prussian courts to ensure efficient handling of litigation, impartial judges paid for by the state, and hired based on merit, a reduction of overlapping jurisdiction, and a clear hierarchy of appeals. Start in God's name. We get minus 10% admin stuff. Or we just take 200 points. No, I'll take this. Sure. What's this? We need absolutism and enlightenment to, yeah, do this. Now we just wait for this bad boy. Which will come with the next thingy here. Oh, there they go. A shame. Who's next? Bremen is a free city. You're not gonna accept that. Oldenburg. I mean, it's basically every little nation here that is not. I mean, this is just to reduce my aggressive expansion, because we're gonna eat them up eventually, anyway. Oh, we're already doing this. Fantastic. You get your dude back. We're not done. Military. What are you actually looking at when it comes to enemy navies? The Ottomans with 20 heavies. Well, let's at least match them. And then we're gonna just go for 25 thingies here. Emperor Triumphant. We're still friends. They're not gonna ally me because of the wrong religion. Or recently dishonored, I guess. So that's a bit goofy, but it's alright. Royal marriage, sure. Full game guarantee. How high this is gonna go? Okay, we can just wait this out. We're also no longer an elector, I guess. Yeah, it's alright. And you are gonna just do boop, boop, boop. There we go. And then we are done with boats for a while, and now we can focus on getting our income up. We're still, of course, far over. And we're just getting higher. Polish crown. Let me just quickly check something. We make 35. Aha. Yep, money. So, army reforms. Discipline is what separates an army from a mob. We must ensure that our soldiers are well trained, well equipped, and above all, well disciplined. This one gives me an event, and it turns the early Prussian militarization into a Prussian militarization. Currently, we would get 10 manpower recovery, 20% land maintenance modifier, and discipline. Let's see what happens when we click this button. Under its second and third king, Frederick William I and Frederick II the Great, Prussia became a thoroughly militaristic state boasting the most efficient army in Europe. Without a doubt, the great military reforms were an absolute necessity for an expansionist country so precariously positioned between eventual neighbors. We get army tradition, professionalism, and military power. Lovely. Sure, we're gonna get back up there. What do you do now? Okay, just 5% more discipline and 10% more manpower recovery speed. Fantastic. Do you go down faster or slower? Oh, you go down a lot faster. Okay. So this is just like a very temporary, like a war, boom, boost, done. Okay, this one costs me 411. Let's wait for that. So we can have our 4th army and actually boast that stuff. Let's see, what do we need here? 200 land force limit and 100% professionalism. Okay. You just died. Stop. There we go. And then we'll just eat you up. Yoink. So, we have a bunch of points available, and I have to say, I'm not too sure if I want to invest too much further into stuff. So maybe I'll do this instead. And this stuff. Because we're getting to a point where we are simply enough just chunking up our gauntlet capacity. Which we really don't want to do necessarily. This is also gonna increase my force limit again. Yeah. What is this? Again? Could you not? Let's just go behind the thingy. We do have some forts available. Alright, you just sit around here, drill again. These guys need to get taught a lesson. Fuck off. They're probably gonna run around here, I assume. Oh, we should probably click this button. Oh, there we go. Burgundy found the enemy. Fuck off. Fuck off. I mean, I don't want any of this, right? I don't have claims anywhere here. So let's just siege that. So we also do something like that, right? We're a good ally after all. Admin. Well, admin can also only be invested around here currently, so... And we got that done. So this is looking a lot less intimidating. You guys are waiting for boats to be done. One thing that you can do in the meantime is this. We're here, lovely. And I did say I want to go for the innovativeness ideas, so we can get the infantry compatibility with quality. And I want to do this early, obviously. Prestige decay doesn't hurt either. Let's get better cavalry. So, Sale of Titles. Oh, thank you. Free stability, never hurts. Okay. Just a quick old fight. You are in good shape. Let's see if we can... this probably would upset you, right? Yeah. Oh, this one actually... Wait, this is off? Huh. I mean, it does give a little bit of militarized society. Guess I'll activate that. Strong duchy, stronger diplomacy, consolidate that. Maybe I'll turn this off, yeah. I think that's reasonable. Yunnan Protectorate. I say. I see. I don't see. I just said that. Alright, we are gonna wait for these guys to finish, we're gonna wait for this stuff to finish, and in the meantime we're just eating up more of these guys here as vassals. I could integrate Burgundy, which makes no sense. Lippe, no, Badev, Württemberg, Felix. Okay, now we no longer have anything reasonable. How are we looking here? Okay, this has mainly died down, only maybe Bohemia. We do still need Bremen, which we can only do on the side. And Goslar. So Denmark and such needs to be targeted. Jesus Christ, you guys are just getting fucking done. The Geneva Conventions. Interesting. Yeah, of course we have... I'm not even sure if we have done anything, really. Oh, that's very nice. We'll have that discipline soon enough. Noble birth. Sure. That helps. Lübeck. No, that's not how it works, right? You would never become a vassal. So now we can also do this. Finally getting rid of the nobilities claims. Or ground land rather. So workshops are done. I think it's time that we turn on this as well. Something that I like to do every time. Because we're getting just a straight up 10% development cost reduction with that. Big fan. So when we have something, we are deving it as efficient as possible. We should probably also take a look at state houses, maybe. Not done here yet. Oh, you are not drilling. The truce would be over, right? I mean, yeah, Denmark is protecting you. Ooh. Level 2 advisor. Oh, you're very old. Ah, sure. We will continue on here. Do I focus on admin? I don't think I need to. That's all going neatly. Are you guys still getting supported? Yep, of course. Maybe we'll have to beat up Denmark then. They do have a lot of ships, but that was a lot of other stuff. Britannic tables. The astronomer Erasmus Reinhold was supported and financed by Albert I, Duke of Prussia, who also financed the printing of the Britannic tables. They were also called the Prussian tables and were an ephemeris of astronomical tables. Astronomical tables were calculated by Reinhold and based on Nicolaus Copernicus. Der Revolution Nobis Orbium Solstium, the epochal opposition of Copernican heliocentrism, published in 1543. Reinhold intended to replace the Alphonsine tables with his Britannic tables and then added redundant tables to his new tables, so that compilers of almanacs familiar with the older Alphonsine tables could perform all the steps in an analogous manner. The word tables has fallen so often there. Tech construction and nativeness, sure. I think that's worth some loan. Let's also get this claim back. Just to make sure. They just got their ass handed to them. They just got their army wiped. Cool, cool. Okay. So the boats are nearly done. The army here is done. Lovely. This is like not crazy expensive to over limit, right? 5. That's still something. It's actually funny how limited we are with conquest with that based on this stuff here. I guess it's time that we also make money out of oh, let's just conquest against Poland. So who was all involved in this? So you are protected by Denmark. So I only want to slap you on the side, I guess. We might need to... Oh, Austria we do have a royal marriage with. Oh. Well, then keep this alliance. We have no intent currently to conquer further south. I guess I should also look at this. Because I guess eventually we'll need to do that. You I would attack directly to get to Goslar. You I mean, who else is Bremen allied to? East Frisia and Lübeck. Oh, that's actually then a lot better. Bremen, okay. East Frisia is allied to Austria. Can I stop that? Give lots of favors? I think I need to stop that. We can stop with this Bohemian spy network as well. Fantastic. This doesn't add a truce to me. Nope. And that is... Oh, we lose Cologne. Oh, well, I guess, sure. I can live with that. I also don't think we needed a militarization. Really. As we are strong enough. Do we have anything here that I've forgotten around this area? Nope. Alright, East Frisia. I think it's time for a little bit of fun. Let's just split the armies around here. And do this. I'll just quickly checking the time so I don't accidentally jump over the time. You come and do this. You come and do this. Okay, we can't even get here. But we can do this. So. Oh, and there Burgundy shows up. Well, I guess we'll just take these 3 points. Also, we do have a navy now, let's not forget this. Oh, but Burgundy is already on the case. Fantastic Burgundy. Oh, and this also means that we have these 2 ahead of time, right? Lovely. Okay, I don't think we can do anything else. Oh, wait, technically we have you guys, Verona. But Burgundy is already on the way. Okay, but we technically could do that. Let's just quickly show them what we think of them. We can definitely eat Bremen. Yep, probably nothing else. Because taking these single places is always gonna be a bit chunky. Oh, I guess we also have a massive bit of modifiers around. I mean, we're getting close towards Empire stuff. Which means that Hamburg, alright. A shame, then we're not sticking around for long. Which means that we might want to see intentions of breaking the Holy Roman Empire. That sounds reasonable. Okay, I think Köln is... You know what? Let's just do this. Why not? Let's beat them up completely. There's an unconditional surrender. Technically you still own something, so... That's not completely unconditional. I mean, of course, Münster we can peace out. There's no need for you to stick around. Guess I could also do transfer trade power. Alliances don't matter. We don't care about you enough for this to matter. You're gonna stick here. I guess before this ticks too high up, we can actually just end this. Cologne. You give me a bit more money. Could become Defender of the Faith, but I don't wanna. Money for something. Didn't I have money for something? None of these. This is all just conquest stuff. This is all just conquests. I feel like I'm missing something. I did want money for something. Advisors? No. Oh, maybe State House. When we do this, we're also gonna expand infrastructure. Just so that we have another space for manufactories. We also have to build normal manufactories anyway. And you don't matter. Let's see. Can we do anything here? Is the question. Or is this too much? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna calm things down again. We are still far over governing capacity anyway. Let's do this stuff. No need to do anything. We have Bremen. We have what we did this war for. This will now just take a long time. We will slowly but surely start pumping down our stuff here. We could humiliate rivals if we wanted. That would keep up our power projection. Who is your friend? Sweden, France, Rostov and Silly. Okay. And it would be a bit... Once again, I have to fight both of you. I mean, I don't think it's not like I can't do it. It would just be a bit time consuming. You guys sit down. We also have gotten ourselves a new thingy here. And as soon as this is caught, we can deal with this. Oh, we've already done this. Let's also turn this one on right away. And this one. As I mentioned, we want to take control over the Lübeck trade node. And I think we're actually already gonna switch. Holstein. Let's do this that we're never gonna do. Hamburg is a fantastic place to switch to. This actually, holy shit. It is. Let's do this. And we're gonna switch some stuff here. Collect the one in Krakow. And you are gonna push there. Transfer. I'm not sure if that is a large change of money. I mean, the Lübeck trade node is just a little bit more fruity. Oh, Diffmarsh is actually biting up here. What do we gain from this anyway? War exhaustion, okay, nothing too special. We get more claims. Like, nothing that is gonna help with our capacity. Ooh, this one actually gives us a flagship. Spicy. We can remove the rest of this stuff. No. You're allied to England. Oh, but also the Diffmarsh, so it's not too bad. So, let's go to 100%. Full throttle. Do we have any good manufactories? I mean, we have built some, I think. I'm actually not sure. We have built some, or someone else has built some, so let's do this. We have no outlet for the military stuff, so we need to keep deving on it. That will also be it. Tall Prussia, as it's supposed to be. Has this been taken? Yeah, this has been taken. Okay, so we need to be more attentive towards that. But it also looks like we're gonna end this episode here anyway. So like always, like Rap Shenanigans, I guess you guys next episode. Bye!